Hope y'all enjoy seeing us work on stuff, because that's all we do. I'm the one that make it come out. Come on, I kept telling you. It's been hard to enjoy it the last few days. It's been pretty bad, to say the least. Finally done with this farm. Only took almost a week to do 160 acres. You guys see that dust out there? I haven't cut in 15 minutes, and it's still just sitting out there. Well, got the skid steer loaded up because we have to take the auger out of the corn head this morning. So that's fun. It's some vines and stuff in this corn. And anyways, apparently it wrapped up and then broke some stuff in the auger on the corn header. So we got to take it out this morning. So we got the skid steer to pick it up, because I know we ain't picking it up. And then it rained last night on my side of the county that I'm cutting beans on, so if we do cut today, it'll be late this afternoon. So that kind of worked out good. I'm able to be here and help Gunner get the corn header back going. But yeah, so gonna be an interesting morning. Hope y'all enjoy seeing us work on stuff, because that's all we do. Especially with this harvest season, man. I mean, we cannot get a break. It's something one after another. Why you tear it up? Yeah, I say she's shocked. Cut that bolt off?
Yeah. Alright,
probably have to pick it up at the end down there.
But you can't get around?
Don't say you can't. You can do anything, boy. Pull it. Pull it. Yeah, get mad at it. There you go. I'm the one that make it come out.
Come on,
I kept telling you.
Pick up.
Oh. I'm the one that made it come out.
All right, whoa, stay right there.
you don't want to admit that when I picked up and pulled on that end, that's why I came out. Yeah, I'd say that bearing is shot. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to pick up in the middle though, and then you stay next to it and kind of help guide it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So let me set it back down.
All right, easy now.
Maybe not.
Slide over. Whoa, hold on, you got to go back. All right, slide over. Whoa, going back. Whoa, slide over. Keep going. Yep. Whoa.
What? Do it. I might have to redo it up top to where it's like, you know how the chain's coming off that right side? We need it to come off the left side now. There you go. Yeah.
Easy. Slow.
Dude. Oh, my middle name is Slow. I'm on the darn snout or something.
All right, easy. Come on. All right, hold on.
Might have to go, yeah.
Back up. Just a hair. Whoa. Pick up. Whoa. All right, we're free. Pick on up. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on.
I ain't doing
I
nothing.
know, I'm just.
All right.
All right, back up. All right. Hold on, pick back up a little bit. All right.
It's not gonna be easy. Oh, it's hot. Me and Gunner just got back from getting the auger welded and all the bearings and bolts we needed. But Dad's here now, so Dad's gonna help Gunner put the auger back in, and I'm headed to my combine to hopefully get back going and finish this farm finally. So I bought these off of TikTok shop, and I'm gonna put one of them in my grain tank to where I can look and see if I'm about to spill over one side or not, and that way try to reduce some, because sometimes you get in a bind or whatever, and you may spill a little bit or something, whatever, and you're not so sure if you can go on the side of this hill without spilling. Well, with this camera in the grain tank, I can really watch that and be better with that. And then the other camera, I'm not sure, I think I'm gonna put it on the auger so it can work as a backup camera, and you know, I can see into the grain cart when I'm unloading to try to get it more full around the edges if I have to. So yeah, so that's my plan. If I have time today, I think I'm gonna try to wire these up, or won't even have to wire. I think you just slap them on, strong magnet. You just slap them on, and you know, And I'm sure they'll just pull right up on the screen, so it should take just, you know, 5 or so minutes. Look at that. It's got better picture quality than that. I just got to get it set out there and mess with the settings. All right, there it is. That is a super strong magnet. I tried to take it off and it was very hard. So I don't think it's just gonna fall off. But yeah, it's pointed right there. There's my full sensor, and then sometimes I like to run it a little bit above the full sensor. And anyways, I can watch it and make sure it don't ever go over. And then the other one I'll eventually set out there on the auger. Well, we're going again. Everything's running good so far. I ain't cut just a little bit of a load, so I ain't been cutting it for like 5 minutes.
You take that right now.
Watch it. Boom, hit it. There we go. I hope I don't jinx myself, but I'm very happy with how everything's going right now. Everything's going very, very smooth. Really nothing at all. Enjoying watching this camera. Everything's going great. There's no better therapy than running a combine when everything's running fine. When everything's running smooth in a combine, you can just sit up here, just you and a machine, and just think. And just think about, of course, what you're doing, because you always got to think ahead of how you're going to cut this next part of the field or so, but you always get to just think. Now we're having fun. I say that, next clip, I'll be like, oh, well, something done broke. Hopefully not, but we're having fun. We're enjoying it. This is what it's all supposed to be about. But it's been hard to enjoy it the last few days. It's been pretty bad, to say the least. So, other than random sensors beeping at me and crap, we're doing good. And I can't see worth the crap right now. We're having fun. Sure am glad I got this camera right now, because my full sensor I think is jammed. Sometimes it'll get stuff behind the sensor and won't be able to click, so it's jammed right now. So I looked at my screen, I was like, dang, I should be getting full anytime soon. I looked at my screen and I seen it, like my full sensor is like right there under the green, and it didn't ever say full. So anyways, good thing I got my screen right now, or I probably would have spilled some. Told y'all the magnet was strong. I've yet to lose the camera into the green. That would be hard. That wouldn't be good. Now we go up to the truck. Ooh, it is hot in here. Oh my Lord. Man, get the air pumping in here. So, I'll keep the door open for a little bit. Grain cart man showed up, because we are going to move tonight and at least get a spot cut out for the combine and grain cart. We got her loaded this time. Man, that's so satisfying watching the grain do that. Just a big hole. Got about probably 3 acres left. We'll be done, 3 or 4 or something like that. Be done with this farm, we'll move, and like I said, at least cut out a spot for the combine and grain cart, and if everything's still feeding right, then I may just cut as much as I can until the dew gets heavy. But yeah, we're rolling now. Alright, we're finally done with this farm. I'm gonna put my gloves on to change the head, or get the header on. Finally done with this farm. Only took almost a week to do 160 acres. Freaking bull crap. On to the next, boys and girls. Well, made it to the next field. I'm gonna try to cut a tank full and then go get the grain cart. We cutting along. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to cut a full load because this dust is awful. Like, it is bad. I cannot see when I turn around. So I'm leaving skips everywhere. I'm gonna have to come back and get in the morning when we start. So yes, I might just cut a little more right here at the entrance and then call it good for the night. Didn't even cut, not even 3/4 of the load. I'm about to show you all the field that the combine's in. Look, there's the combine. You guys see that dust out there? I haven't cut in 15 minutes and it's still just sitting out there. That's why I had to shut down. I've never had to shut down from dust like that. Ever. Ever. Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, man, I don't normally chicken out early due to the dust. But I did tonight, and that right there tells you why. I have not cut in 15 minutes, and it's still sitting in the same spot.